what's up? So, the other week, I lost a turbo towing the 350Z home from the track. This F-150 has been giving me a time for a while now. I've had an intermittent misfire that I've been trying to figure out. I didn't want to believe it because I knew how expensive it would be, but I had a feeling the turbos were going because there's oil everywhere. Every tube from the turbo to the intercooler is full of oil, the intake manifold's full of oil. I frequently had to take my map sensor out and clean it because it was covered in oil and gunk. I replaced it and it was good for a little bit, and then I'm pretty sure it's disgusting again. So I had a manifold stud snap off, exhaust leak before the turbo, didn't make any boost, had no power, shuddering, misfiring, inconsistent fucking torque. It was all over the place. I shouldn't say the F word. So I had a manifold stud snap off. At the time, I didn't know what it was. Exhaust got louder. It wasn't making any boost. It was very slow, very underpowered. It was raining pretty good like it is now. So I took it easy on the drive home. I limped it back to my house and I was like, all right, it's time to pull it in the shop and look at it. Been putting this off for a while and I knew what I was getting into. Everything from the turbos to the heads is full of oil. The valves are caked because I've never walnut blasted this. It is direct injected. We'll be doing that. So taking it apart, looking at it, the exhaust is rotted, a manifold stud snapped, so the turbos and manifolds have to come out. There's oil in the compressor housings, oil in the charge pipes, oil pooling in the bottom of the intercooler, oil in the intake tube, oil leaking out of the throttle body, the intake manifold's full of oil. So all of that's off. We're gonna clean all of that out. And when I got to the turbos, I knew they were smoked. Like, they've been making weird noises, they've been barking, they've been spooling and not spooling. I'll step on the throttle and it's like I knew they were going. The truck has 170,000 miles on it. It is all original. I've done not a lot of maintenance. I think I did one trans flush, oil changes, has been leaking coolant. The vacuum pump on the back of the passenger side head has been leaking oil for years. It's not a lot, I just keep driving it. So we're gonna take care of it all. We've got vacuum pump rebuild kits, 2 new turbos, new manifolds. They're upgraded, they've got extra studs on them. They're beefier, they come with a bigger stud kit. Everything turbo back is disgusting and rotted. We will be building an exhaust. Pretty neat. My daily is going to get vibrant parts and V-bands and everything I have on the shelf because I do a lot of those. So, I guess I'm making a little video. We have, I figured out for only a few dollars more than decent OEM replacement turbos. I priced out Borg Warners, I priced out OEM Garrett's through Ford, and with the gaskets and the studs and everything, it all added up, and BD Diesel makes an upgraded billet pair of turbos. They come with the gaskets, they come with the stud kits, they're billet wheels, they're slightly larger compressors, they are drop-in turbo. They don't need any tune. They will function as a stock turbo. They'll spool a little bit quicker, create a little bit less heat, hit a little bit harder in the mid-range. But if I end up going down that route, they are capable of making 415 up to 415 wheel horse. I don't think I'll be doing that, but who knows? Maybe the truck runs great once I put it back together. I get a little excited and bring it down to a dyno. So we're a little late in this process. I've already taken a bunch of shit apart, but all the cool fancy parts are here, so I figured to make a little video, fill everybody in. You guys, if you follow any of my other social medias, I've been daily driving my 350Z back and forth to work, taking it out to the grocery store. It's been my main mode of transportation for, this is the second week. And it's been great. I've got a Sportster, I ride that here and there, but it's been rainy, and when it hasn't been raining, it's been like 100 degrees. I rode it the other day, it was miserable, so we hopped back in the Z. Hopefully, by the end of this weekend, today is Thursday, by the end of this weekend, we'll be driving the F-150 again. But, who knows, we'll see. Those manifold studs are disgusting. It is their factory 2013. They have 170,000 miles, and I'm gonna have a lot of fun getting them out. Once they're out, new manifolds go in, new turbos go in. A couple of the coolant lines to the turbos look a little crusty. I haven't ordered new ones. I'm gonna see if they come apart, because they look like they're easy enough to get to with everything in there. So, crossing my fingers that I don't need to replace those, but I should probably just order them because they're like 60 bucks. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap this video and I'm gonna go order those because that's stupid. I could see them in a day or two, and yeah, that's stupid. So, yeah, we're gonna put new turbos, bigger turbos on my F-150. They should make some cool noises, and I can get another few thousand miles out of my paid off truck and not have to, you know, hunker down for $1,000 a month Super Duty. Nobody wants to do that, but I'm gonna wrap this video for now, and I think I'm gonna start taking some things off the truck. See if we can get the, it's currently everything's off but the turbos and the manifolds. We'll see if I can get those out tonight, drain the fluids, and get the intake manifold off, so that tomorrow I can hose out all the charge pipes, hose out the intake manifold, get all the oil out of it. Because, here's a good one. This is the inlet to the, this goes into the intercooler, and there's a decent amount of oil in that. Everything between the turbos and the throttle body look like that. And I'm sure when I take the intake manifold off, it's gonna look like that as well. Don't mind the mosquito. That's from sitting in the shop for a few days. But yeah, those turbos were pissing. So yeah, I'm gonna get to it. Been without a truck for a little bit. And I think it's time. Gotta wipe all the horsepower sweat off my hands.